let's get to some more heat, man. So I can
Forget about this.
Forget about that bullshit and actually, analyze some good anime that we got with Frieren, which is surprisingly crazy coming out of my mouth. But Frieren Behind Journey's End, season 2, episode 7, The Divine Revolt, and episode 8, A Magnificent End. Yeah, man. These episodes of Frieren, were not boring. They were pretty damn dope. The animation was dope. The fight choreography was dope. I really liked the way they kind of dived into what's the mage that came from the schoolhouse. I can't remember his name. The male one.
Oh, I don't remember their names, but yeah, the one that was what do you call he proctored the test. There we go.
Yeah. Man, I really like the way they dived into his personality and shit, and you got to see a little bit about how he like cared about his hometown, and I might be getting these episodes kind of merged together because I watched them back to back, but just the way that how he became to kind of be a little bit shallow, really, with his feelings and just his no nonsense type of personality. You know what I mean? So I like how they dived into that, and I also like how the fucking demon general had 4 swords and shit. Like Stark and the guy who proctored the test, their battle was super dope, man.
Oh, their battle was, out of the two, their battle was definitely the better.
Yeah,
like, it was intense. Like the moves are really cool.
It was back and forth.
The Divine Revolt demon guy, he's honestly I loved his character design. I love how like sinister he is in moments.
Yeah,
and then also just like it makes sense that he was a problem. That dude was fucking strong.
Yeah.
And Stark gets some fucking good moments. It's been a while. Finally, and dog. He gets some badass fucking battle moments where he's just utterly honestly, like his fight, like he's just killing it. Like I love that, he took the
relentless,
the slash, and then he gets the grin before the guy attacks. Like that was fucking cool. And then of course when this would have been in the second episode, Magnificent End, when they both get fucking impaled by the dude's arms. Like that was wild.
I was kind of surprised, like, those two like kind of just made it out. I thought one of them was gonna die for sure.
Well, when you got cleric magic or priest magic or whatever it's called, you can come back from quite a bit.
I see. I fucking see. But yeah, I thought at least one of them was gonna be down for the count, man. But that whole shit was dope. Even when the demon general guy got his sword slashed and shit, and they were counting him down as they were slashing him, and then he just impaled him with his fucking arms. Like I was like, that's good, that's sneaky. I also liked.
There was good moments throughout it, like the little kid showing up.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah,
and obviously, you as the audience member immediately know, no, that's got to be the other demon kid or whatever. Yep. Don't fall for it, but of course, he just instinctively moves, and it's all around. Like Frieren, I mean, you know me, I'm biased. I love Frieren. I love the whole show.
Yeah, extremely biased.
Mm-hmm. But the storytelling in this one, where you see like the proctor stuff, we get the other girl who took the test with them. You get to get a little more information about her. I would like to learn more about her clan. Her clan seems cool.
Yeah. Fucking demon hunters.
We also they put the humor in at just such good moments. I love Frieren basically whoring herself out to her with the magic spell thing and then allows her to fucking pet her head and shit. That cracks me the fuck up. I was laughing my ass off, especially with Fern behind them with her puffy ass cheeks, just pissed off.
Yeah. I knew you was gonna like that scene.
Yeah, of course. It's adorable. But overall, it was really good. I enjoyed both episodes. The fight with Fern and I can't remember her name, but the lady who can cast priest magic. Their fight, while maybe not being as good as, of course, Stark and the Proctor guys' fight, it was still really neat. I love that she figures out how to dispel the dude's mist, and I loved that then Fern with that moment of hesitation that the demon shown immediately takes advantage of it. It really shows just how good Fern is. And then also, of course, does show she does have some weaknesses, of course, too, that gets shown off in that fight. And then also one of the things I was harping on this earlier with my other friend, but I like how this shows that Frieren is really trying to show Fern that she's much better than she herself thinks she is.
Yeah.
So I think Frieren's really understanding her role as the mentor, that she's trying. It seems like right now she's really trying to push Fern to stop relying so much on her, and I like that. I think it shows real growth with the characters.
Yeah, it shows a lot of growth, man. Look, man, I like it, dude. I like it. I like how she kind of removed herself, out in the distance to shit and let Fern get busy. And she was like, yeah, she said, what did she say? She said, it's nice to see her from in action this far away, or from afar. I think that's what she said. When she was up in the sky and shit, she was it's nice to see her.
About just chill. I don't know if she specifically mentions Fern, but she's something about it's nice to sit back once in a while or something like that.
Yeah. That was cool, man. But yeah, man. Hey, these episodes was fire, dude. This episode was fire. I was entertained for sure.
Agreed. What do you think? What would you rate both of them?
I'll probably give episode 7. I'll probably give that an 8, and I'll give episode 8 a 9.
They're both 9s for me. I enjoyed both of them. I love Divine Revolt really shows the fighting with the snake at the beginning. I really liked that. And then, of course, getting the conclusion with the magnificent end. I also just like the title. It's a good title. It was it's just, I like how they bring in not only these epic fights, but then you're getting these flashbacks and it doesn't really pull you out of it. Going back to Fire Force and how I was saying that, they did the flashbacks with Dragon, and it just immediately pulls you out of the episode because it just feels kind of odd. This is how you do it. Frieren shows how to do it while it still feels good enough to keep you engaged with the episode.
And with Fire Force, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, that's
the world is ending, man. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. Fair. Give us a flashback. Give us a flashback of Burns fucking fighting his doppelganger and figuring out how to conquer his doppelganger and fuse him with it. Give us that flashback. Don't give us some shit about Dragon. And then also too, they tried to make it seem like Arthur had empathy for Dragon being as old as he was, and just being deep in despair, Arthur was releasing him as well by defeating him. It just, no, man. I didn't give a shit about that either. You know what I mean? When he was just thank you. Man, get the fuck out of here, dog. Trying to fucking destroy the world. Who gives a fuck about that? But
yeah,
anywho, it's good shit, man. Good. It was a good week for anime for sure.
100%.
Other than Fire Force, man, I enjoyed everything else. And to our hardcore listeners out there, you notice we haven't done Hell's Paradise tonight, but we will be back on that in the week after next.
Yep.
For sure.
Hell's Paradise, though, I'm not going to go into it since Jay hasn't watched it, but this week's Hell's Paradise was fucking awesome. I'm not going to say anything because it would spoil it to him. He hasn't watched them yet, but they are fantastic fucking episodes. I love the fights. They're fucking cool as shit. We get some fucking awesome moments. You even at one point like start to feel bad for some of these, what are they called? The Tensen, I think is what the plant people are called. Yeah. You even start to feel bad for two of them. So, just say it. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything else because I don't want to spoil it for you, but they're great episodes.
All right, cool, man. That any last words or comments before we get out of here?
I don't think so. Not for me.
All right. Hey, Dap, you got a lot of catching up to do, man. Go ahead and get caught up, man, by next week. If you still watching, motherfucker.
Better be.
But, all right, man.